Oh shit, Gina. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, my peoples? So I'm back from the office. I just ate dinner. Back from the office. Just ate dinner. We about to get into this current civil reading. Do. Yeah, and shout out to William Bankhead. He had bought my lunch today. He is one of my subscribers. I appreciate you. That was very nice, very thoughtful. I didn't even ask for that. That was hella nice. Appreciate that. Shout out to William Bankhead. All right. We about to get into this reading. So Karen Civil, if you don't know who she is linked to several rappers. A lot of those rappers are deceased. A lot of those a lot of times it seems like they bag or their financial situation is upside down when she leaves. I don't know exactly what her role is. Like her fancy, shut up. Lay down, Poochie. Lay down. Yeah, fancy in trouble. And she mad because she can't get out this corner. Anyway, she is, I don't know what her official capacity is with these people, but what we do know is they back don't be looking right when she leave them. So let's figure out what's up with Karen Civil. She was linked most recently to King Von. I think she do like a little show on YouTube, and it goes to like where these rappers are from, and it's like this whole come to my block, let's show you how I do it on my block type of premise, and like they talk about themselves and they upbringing and what have you. Okay. Interesting. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels and ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Okay, I believe all these cards are upright anyway. I believe they're all upright. Anyway. And we're going to do this reading kind of like how we did Kima's. We're going to ask, who is she? So we can set the foundation for this woman. I don't think a lot of people know who this woman is or what she brings, what the scandal she's linked to. A lot of people on the YouTube streets know of her, but not a lot of people maybe know who she is in the real world. All right, let's figure it out. So, angels, ancestors, tell me about Karen Civil. Who is Karen Civil? Who is Karen Civil? Who is Karen Civil? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. And I hate that I ate. I was gonna wait and come back tomorrow and start fresh in the morning. But I said I was gonna try to keep my promises to you all in the new year. So here I am. Here I am for y'all. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So we got the Sun card for the bottom of the deck. The first card out was the 10 of Cups. Then we have the 10 of Wands. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. The Hierophant card is in the middle. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the King of Swords. Let's try to put this all together. Okay, so 10 of Cups. First out the deck. It appears that she comes from some type of family that is connected. It feels like these people, like her family, her parents, um, it feels like they're connected. It feels like, I don't know what official capacity. Something feels islander, Creole, island, something island. Like something feels like Haitian, even though Haiti isn't. Well, it's half of an island, right? Because you got Haiti and then the DR, and that is one island, if I'm not mistaken, but it's cut in half. If I'm not, I'm not mistaken. Um, but something feels coastal, island vibe, because I'm getting the sense of voodoo. I'm getting the sense of dark magic. I'm getting the sense of it's a family lineage of the these enchantresses. Something about her grandma. I don't know. But moving on. Then I'm getting again, if you meet her in a business social capacity, then you would say that she's guarded. You would say that, if you guys watch The Have and the Have Nots, then she has a little bit of that Veronica eccentricity bulldog energy to her. Yeah. Something feels it, so, but as we know, if you watch The Have and the Have Nots, that Veronica is, her crown chakra is a little fucking tilted because she's crazy as fuck, and her logic isn't necessarily 1 + 1 is 2. Okay, so this what this feels like. Um, um, it feels like she is also in some type of organization of people that does what she does, or she is the head of a group, like her own group of people. What else? And I'm having 2 10s right here. I don't know the significance of them just yet. Then we get to the 5 of Pentacles in the future position, but from a past standpoint. Which seems contradictory, but just follow me. So the 5 of Pentacles is people feeling left out, downtrodden, shut out, abandoned. But in relation to her, this is how she leaves people. I'm trying to push this back a little bit more. This is kind of how she leaves people when she's done with them. And it's in the future position because this is always her goal, is to financially bankrupt that person in such a way they don't see it coming. Interesting. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which feels like always to me, usually a publicity stunt type of card. It feels like a photo op. Feels like, okay, so then she has that dichotomy of like where she wants to be seen as this business person, has it all pulled together, very financially astute, very business shrewd businesswoman, has this portfolio of names she likes to list off, comes across as very accomplished. She may even do local food drives or give backs or what have you, and appears to be some type of entrepreneurial philanthropist. Okay, but that's not who she is. That's her cover. That's her cover, but that's not who she is. And usually when people have that type of cover, that's to balance out, which is crazy that this scale, it's a scale on this picture. It's funny because they do this to balance out the bad and the shitty things that they do for not for the sake of themselves, but for the sake of people, and people's perception, should I say. Then we get to the Hierophant card, which is in the middle, which is again talking about a commitment, an oath, to something, to someone, to an idea. But it's surprising, not surprising, but it's to be noted that the Hierophant card is right underneath the Ten of Wands, which again is, I said the Ten of Wands was her being a part of some type of group gathering of people. She's a leader in some type of capacity, and under that is the Hierophant. So it appears, and it's crazy that who she is, in the spread of who she is, the middle of the spread is the Hierophant card. So she is definitely definitely in the order. She's definitely taken the oath, and she's definitely a henchman. I feel like a henchman, even though I hate, those terms like henchman, all that. Anyway, she's like a henchman or a henchwoman, whatever you want to call it, for the order, which means that on a marked person, she handles, her position on this marked person. So in the situation of Vaughn, they already knew his demise anyway, as far as the order, whoever controls it. And then she was sent in to do her job. However, just like with Nipsey, she was sent in, he already was marked, sent in to do her job. However, she is a henchman. I'm getting a henchman. She has this allureness to her to make you lower your defenses, and it makes you want to tell her the truth. It feels like in front of her you become naked, vulnerable. Because she is pretty. She has all those qualities that would lower the defenses of any heterosexual male. So, it's like they're giving me the vibe of like a poison ivy. And it's like she gets close enough and she can like blow you with like a fucking powder or some type of, it feels like voodoo, will blow you with some type of something, and like you're under her spell of just like you trust her. Okay. And then when that happens, then that's when papers get switched around. That's when now you starting a business with her and she's the executor of the business, or, she's the treasurer. You know what I mean? Like wherever the money is, she's closest to that. Then we get to the Page of Swords. It just feels like everything that she does revolves around the order. Because again, I don't believe that she is a person. Again, guys, it really feels to me that Karen Civil is an energy. I don't know if people can wrap their mind around the fact that people can appear to us like a human. And they're not. Something about her doesn't feel human. I don't know if she was always human, or like, all, you know what I'm saying, like was human and got switched out, or like when she took this oath, or invited an entity in her actual soul. I don't know what the cart before the horse, but when I tap into her energy, I'm not feeling a person. I'm feeling an energy. I'm feeling a snake. Like I keep telling y'all that. I'm feeling a really big snake. A black snake with green eyes. That's what I feel with her. But anyway, back to the Page of Swords. I feel like at times she tried to fight the order. I don't know if this was I don't know if this was or in the future. I don't know if she wants to. Let's ask, why is the Page of Swords here? Angels, why is the Page of Swords here? Oh, this candle smells so good. This is a pumpkin apple. It should be pumpkin apple Merlot, to be honest, but it's just called Pumpkin Apple by Whiteborn, aka Bath and Body Works. Page of Swords. Yeah, I ordered this stuff 2 months ago, and it just got here today. Travel. Karma. That's not telling me shit. Something about she always tries to appear younger. Something about she is actually older than how she appears. I don't even know where that just came from. Something about she tries to appear younger than what she is. Y'all confusing me, but what is this Page of Swords here? I feel like y'all not telling me nothing. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is the Page of Swords here? Because the King of Wands, because the Hangman. Because okay. I have a feeling that this energy is here because I feel like, I don't know if this is recent or it's going to be coming up or it's happening in the present future, which seems, again, contradictory, but yeah, the present future. I feel like she is going to fall in love with some type of mark, some type of person she was supposed to mark. Somebody that was marked, somebody that's supposed to be marked for sacrifice. And she doesn't want to do it. And she wants to fall in love with this person. And they're going to try to run away together. Yeah. Because if y'all have been, she hasn't been linked to any boyfriend or any type of, you know what I mean? Not that I know of. Again, I don't follow her like that. But I just never know. It just never feels like it doesn't feel like she publicly had a boyfriend. But anyway, she fell in love with some type of mark, y'all. Somebody that was supposed to be a sacrifice. It feels like they're going to try to run away together, but you can't run away from the order. It's nowhere they can't reach. No stone they can't unturned. It's pointless. It's futile. Then we get to the Ace of Swords. This is crazy. So she really does want to run. She wants to run. So she no longer wants to be a henchman. I still don't feel sorry for her, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah, she wants a new beginning. She wants to get out. But she will be blocked by a King of Swords energy. Huh. She was a very high-ranking person in whatever her order is. We can say Illuminati for the back for lack of a better term, but there's so many orders and organizations. But whatever organization that she is employed by, she's high-ranking in that order with these marked men. It feels like she could probably just be maybe in the boule. We could just say that. Interesting. So, what do I want to ask next about Karen Civil? What's a good question? I feel like if y'all wanted to know, like, why does she set people up? It's like her energy is telling me it's a job. It's just a job. It's just a job. I'm hearing it's just a job. It has to be some type of blowback for all this, though. So let's ask what's in her future? What's in Karen Civil's future? Now that we know she's trying to run. What's in Karen Civil's future? Doom, 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 doom. What's in her future? She's going to get married, or she wants to be a wife in her future. I don't know if she'll necessarily get married, but something about wanting to be a wife. And if it's not, and if I got the whole thing about maybe being in love and wanting to not be in the order, then I feel like she was set up for her next mark, but she's supposed to play the love interest of this person to gain their trust, but she really likes this person, so she doesn't want to do them in. And instead, I don't know if she's trying to run away with them to get them out the way, or hide them to get them out the way, or something like that. But something about leaving, traveling, a plane, something about a beach, something about something tropical, okay? Something south of the equator. But back to this. Pull. What is in the future of Karen Civil? So the energy, she's wanting to be a wife. I feel like she'll try to stay off. She'll try to find some way to stay off the grid. She'll go somewhere remote. She'll try to hire security. She's really trying to fight this, eh? But it feels like ultimately, she'll be captured. Something about a young person will tip off her whereabouts. I don't know. Tell me why the Temperance card is here. Why is the Temperance card here, angels? She should know she can't run. They don't play that. I knew it. I should just go with my first mind, but you know, I don't know these people, so I be questioning it. So something about a white man is coming up in the future. I don't know if that Mark will be a white man. I don't know if that man. Something about a white man. Something about a white man. Something about an open relationship. Something about wanting to be a wife. You know, have you guys seen Suicide Squad? So don't you know the character in Suicide Squad, the Enchantress? So you know how she was like the regular person, and then she was that energy. So it's like that's what I'm telling y'all. When I'm telling you about the snake energy, it's like an energy that has attached itself to her, so much so that it cloaks the human her. If you try to pick up on her energetically, it feels like she's trying to run from that energy, and she wants to be a human again or something. Yeah. That is what I'm getting. Is there anything else you guys want to know about her? Like, I need a Rue. What's a Rue? Who is her next mark? I don't know who her next mark is. But it may be some type of white male. It might be. Let me ask. With this personality deck, I think it's that white male that came out. This guy. But let's see. So who is Karen Sybil's next target? Yeah, the same cards just came out. I can't fake it if I wanted to. It's some type of fair young male, some type of white man. But it will be an open relationship. Because it's like because of him, it's an open relationship. Because she put him under some type of spell. He's going to be put under some type of spell. But just like I tell people in general, love spells don't work. Like you would think they work. Like, yeah, it keeps the person there with you like a ball and chain, but they're not there. You know what I mean? Because they don't love you naturally. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're there. They keep coming back and they don't know why, but they don't love you naturally. All it does is continue to give you an opportunity to make them naturally fall in love with you because they're then present due to the spell to make them available to you. But so this is what this feels like. Same two cards came out. Oh, she is Haitian descent. How did she get the job? I think I think her family is connected. But let's ask. So why was she? Because they select people. So let's ask, why was Karen Sybil selected? Because I don't know what her title is. That's what I'm saying. I don't know Why was she chosen to be initiated? That's what I'm saying. Familial ties. Something about familial, something about her background, something about her where her beginnings, her family, roots, ancestry, bloodline. Something about it's just basically she has what it takes. She just has what it takes. Her physical form. She just has what it takes. I don't know. I don't know if she got caught up in something criminal. I don't know if she got caught up in something criminal. And was offered. It feels like she was caught up in something and was offered this position. It was like either you can do this or your ass can go to jail. I don't know. I could be tripping. But it feels like she got caught up in something and was offered this. I don't know if she was already doing scamming or, on some type of very sophisticated level. I don't know if her family did. I don't know. Something feels like she was already sophisticated at something, got caught up in doing that, and then got offered a this or that ultimatum type of situation. It seems like she was doing it on a smaller scale, but they were saying if you apply that to a larger scale and do this, then I don't know, work for us. That's what this feels like. I don't know. I know. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So that's what I said earlier in the video. Like when she appears with these people, she is placed when they are trying to diversify their portfolio. So then another person that's connected in the order will introduce her to the marked person. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, you haven't heard of Karen say, well, oh yeah, she be blah blah. She you know what I'm saying? She always, you know what I'm saying, like, because she becomes highly recommended based off whoever recommended her, because they're in on the mark, because they're also getting something off the mark, will recommend her like a consigliere. And that lowers the defenses of the marked person. And then they're like, well, she was like, well, we can start this business together. And, I got this, because she has like this really impressive resume of people. You see what I'm saying? So to even somebody that's in the order, they're thinking that she's coming recommended by somebody else, another brother in the order, that she is also in the order, but they don't know that they were marked with inside the order. Do you see what I'm saying? So when these people make all this money and you're within the order, you only can spend your money on certain things. Okay? You can only spend your money on cars, jewelry, girls, clothes, houses, things. Okay? You can't spend your money on trying to build up the community, doing a boys and girls club, starting some type of initiative. You can't spend your money on that with the strong intent for a change. Okay? You can spend your money on it and it be a front for money laundering for the family business of the Boule or the Illuminati, which is trafficking or drugs or gun running or what have you. Okay, so it could be fronts for that, but it can't be a legit thing or legit initiative that you're trying to start to change the community. Because any urban city, they want them there. The government wants them there. The government doesn't want people they need a certain amount of people in poverty. They don't want people to come out of poverty. So they can't spend their money on certain things. So my original point is she then comes in and she set up these businesses that looks like they're lucrative. That looks like they're very successful, and she's doing everything that she needs to do for the business. And yet the paperwork has been tampered with. So when the mark is then executed, the money that she then siphoned from this person is now part of the, part of the orders, part of hers, part of blah, 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 blah. That's how it works. And that's why these celebrities continue to spend their money on the same shit. And you're like, how is it all these rich, Black, successful people and they're not helping as a collective? Because they can't. Yeah, I heard about that brain aneurysm. Fancy, shut up. All right, guys. Well, that is the reading on Karen Civil. Okay. I don't have any other. I mean, we pretty much covered everything. She's not all that interesting. But that's what we got. So I don't know who I'm gonna do next. Well, did I say I was gonna do a follow-up on Tyler Perry next after this? All right. Yeah, she was basic. It was pretty basic. Because this is stuff that really most of us knew. I guess this video maybe is for people that didn't know shit about her, or maybe confirmed stuff. But anyway, so that was the Karen Civil reading, guys. I'm going to start another video right after this, so follow me over there. Again, to seek the truth, vibrate higher, and carpe diem. Until the next time, guys, I'm out.